It's incredible. Well, you were a bit ambitious to bring us here after all.
Most people don't understand why we're doing this.
Internet, I don't know if you'll realize it on camera, but look. Just if we fall, look what it does.
But you know what, Internet? It's probably better this way.
You're falling? You're dead.
Because what we do, what we experience, it's clearly not for everyone.
I hope you're in shape because this is going to be a sports video. Last year, Greg, you know him, I won't introduce him again. I took him riding on my terrain. Now he lives in Morocco, so I'm the one who's on his land, and he's the one who's going to take me riding. I'll let you describe the progress.
We're going to take some paths. They're called goat paths. So normally, if you take it on a motorcycle, not many people take it on a motorcycle. But you really need a very light, very thin motorcycle, and exactly what you've got. So already with motorcycles, there aren't many people going through. So with trail bikes, I think...
There's no path. There's nothing. There's not even a cairn. There's nothing. Even the goats don't go there.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm an instructor in just about everything that rolls. And my goal is to try to get you where you think you can't go.
Make me work, make me sweat inside. Make me feel like I'm alive. Take this hurt, lady, throw it in my face. Don't let these bones slow you down.
Thanks to all the tippers who financially support this channel, and to my partners. We can only go so far together, so if you want to help us, don't forget to subscribe. Now that all that's out of the way, here we go.
Internet, we're not in trouble yet, but the direction is this way.
Personally, my thing, as I think you're beginning to know, is trail riding. Why do you ask? The answer is extremely simple. Because I love absolutely all motorcycle disciplines without exception. And because secondly, I love learning. Always learning more about absolutely everything. And to learn more and more, you can lock yourself away in a library. But that's never enough. At some point, you're going to have to travel to learn. So, which motorcycle allows you to practice absolutely all motorcycling disciplines? All while traveling? You've got the answer. That's why I'm a trail rider, and that's why we're getting together to share a moment. To dive into the world of Greg Guilson. If there's one thing we have in common with Greg, it's a love of surpassing ourselves. So, even though our bikes are almost identical in age, weight and displacement, it's always a pleasure to share a moment together at the crossroads of our worlds. For today, I'm going to let myself be carried along. In other words, I'll just try to keep up with Greg.
Là-bas, il serre. There, he squeezes. He's squeezing hard, very, very hard. Be careful not to fall in the hole because, you know, I found a halved tenaria in a hole the other day. So this way we do a little test, guys. Especially for Sylvain. We'll go up here when you get to the top. I think there'll be two of you on the way up.
In first gear?
In first gear. Well, very good, so you won't have to change gear. And then there'll be a little tight left, which isn't too bad. But then behind it's really well shaken up. It's a big mess. So we'll see right away how it moves and everything. But already up there, frankly, no. But it's good, Sylvain, there's no problem. Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
no,
it's cool.
It's cool.
Ah, no. But because, you know, frankly, there are lots of guys who say, yeah, but me. And in fact, you put him in a PLS and you say, bah, man, I've planned this 1,000 times today, so, what? I'm already in 3, you see?
Well, I'm first, right?
It's a bit of a mess.
Ah, fuck, in the turns, put me in.
Oh, you're talking about, did you see the turning thing? I've got a wheelbase of 1 meter 2. Well, wait a minute, where's Sylvain? How's Sylvain?
No, but he'll be going up no problem.
Okay, well then, we'll take the offensive option, so that's good.
For the start, it's pretty quiet, and at the same time, that's normal. We leave Greg's villa, passing through his inimitable Moroccan villages with their narrow streets, and above all, always full of happy children.
Cool. Are you all right, sir? Careful, it's hot.
But no more planes, we're finally tackling the Atlas Greg style. What's that mean? It's simple. In the best case scenario, if the trail exists on my map, it's a single. But we're in complete agreement that most of the time, there's absolutely nothing on my map.
In fact, if you want, Tom, it's not complicated in Morocco. You've only got 5% of the routes on the maps. If you want, you can get to Mazouga by stuff like that. But then on the other hand, well, that's a lot harder, but it's not indicated on anything, so you have to go Googling. That is, go and look for it.
I might as well tell you that there's still a bit of map to discover when you're not in the know.
Oh, hey, it's clear. Watch out for these fucking weeds. They're like stones. If they catch you with a notepad, you're out of here. It's not camel grass, but it's a bit like it. Yeah. It's a big mess, especially... the jump. Ooh. Here's not too much front brake. Because it's a real piece of shit, this one. I mean, normally I'm in 4 or 5, but Ça va, Sylvain? Well, that's fine. You'll have to be careful. There's a shitload of stones here. Hop! And then we're there.
And before long we come to the first tricky bit at last. Tricky for us, with our big machines, because for Greg's XLS it's a formality. And as always on a trip, in a dangerous situation, if you're not 200% sure you're going to make it, you simply take out insurance. There's no need to take risks you can control.
Wait, I'm already slipping. Yeah, we need to ease off the back a bit so we can ride at 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead. Yeah, you've made it.
You're through. We didn't go too far because my notepads are already touching. Shit, I'm already here. Go ahead. That's where the stakes are.
Shall we move on? Here?
Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, it's...
Wait, I'll go here. Ouais, c'est bon.
Good.
Bon, ah mais c'est bon, je te tiens au niveau du bras oscillant comme ça. Si t'es en roue, elle part.
Bah, de toute façon, j'y vais tout doux. Because they're... It's good. I'm afraid of my mass. It's okay. Good, the guy's not bad. Cyprian will get him a 10. Here you go. I can't. Me, this is the second reload passage. Here. Yeah. Ah, you guys better stay on the left because that's where it's pushing me. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. You played well. It's a good exercise, Sylvain. Do you think so? Would you rather pass? No, I'll take it back if you really screw up. But it's a very good exercise. Let's go to safety. Anyway, now you're in fail-safe mode. We'll just say simple sentences, and you'll listen to them and apply them. Okay, that's it.
So we pass our 2 bikes and get back on the road. This magnificent road that takes us to places we should probably never have seen in our lives.
Yeah, I'll take it easy because I have to lift the front a bit to turn, but it's okay.
What?
And I know I say this a lot when I'm traveling, but it's beautiful. We climb up to a sublime plateau, and Greg and I take the opportunity to swap bikes for a while, to get a feel for each other's reality. It's always interesting to see things from a different perspective.
It's war, there's badass on your thing. There's a lot of it everywhere, it's huge.
Bye. To actually try it. I'm even more afraid of taking Sylvain there. Oh dear.
The first one's useless. Oh shit, there's no brake.
It's the left-right balance that's really weird. It's not the habit, you have to get used to it, and I think you have to massacre the bike. Oh, the thing you... Wait, I've got to stop! What's really weird is the left-right. I swear it's really weird. And what's really weird is that you're riding a bike with an engine. Well, yeah, that's the point. But, yeah, you see, if I say left, it's left. You say left, you send a fax, and then it's left. That's the big difference, T.
And we come to a point of divergence. On the right, we know it's a no-brainer. Classic track, no surprises. On the left, it's a cliffside trail, or as Rodolphe would say,
There's no path. There's nothing at all. There's not even a cairn. There's nothing, even the goats don't go there.
obviously we're going to go left. Did I really ask you? But you have to realize that the slightest mistake will be extremely costly. Both for the bike and for us.
Yeah, I'm going over like you are. I'm right on time. I've got to lift, but it's good.
In my opinion, there's a huge psychological aspect to trials as I practice it. In other words, just as in base jumping, you're constantly taking safety margins which 999 times out of 1,000 will be useless, but which 1 time out of 1,000 will save your life.
Sylvain, really shift. No, really shift more to the right. You're too close to the edge. No, not at the edge, but you're balancing like this. You've got to be leaning there. There's a couple of times, because if you go the other way, you can't do anything. You see the bike still leaning like me with my foot here. And then if there's a mistake, it lies against the wall. Because if it goes the other way to 1 degree, there's nothing you can do. And then the consequences will be very, very serious.
It sounds simple when you put it like that, but I think it's one of the things I have the hardest time getting across in my training sessions. There are simply some mistakes you're not allowed to make.
So here's Sylvain very, very slowly. All front brake and very light. You let it roll. Right, okay. It's on a slope. And then you see, you shouldn't have the... No, that's the engine off, all that. Engine off, circuit breaker off.
Yes, but that's a mistake, you tell me. And so the nature of a mistake is to be generally involuntary, that's true. And that's why you have to be aware of the slightest action you're going to take, to anticipate the actions and reactions it's going to induce, and integrate into all that the potential mistake you're not allowed to make.
And up there on the side of the sun, I can't see where we're passing for 15 meters. Where there's a double runway.
Because you have to realize that on a path like this, on the side of a cliff where we have no footing on the fast side...
No, it's okay. I'm just making a map of the hole because there's a hole here.
Well, just one tiny degree of imbalance on the fast side. And that's it. On the bike, there's nothing you can do to get out of it.
I'm fine. I'm really fine. No worries. It's just here. No, but it's wide, in fact. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, no, Sylvain, it's a bit hot here, yeah. You mustn't... Be careful with my bag. It's fine, it's fine.
So, to give you a more concrete example, the bike should never be on the balance point in this kind of situation, but permanently leaning towards safety. It's more tiring, it's true, but it will give us a margin of safety in case of the unexpected. In short, if you put in place all these safety rules, which obviously involve a great deal of self-assessment, it gives you access to the most beautiful places on our planet. But as I've already told you, they have to be earned.
Life too short to go through it alone. When I met you, you left an open door. I keep checking in to see if you...
Come on, raise your front wheel a bit. That's it, come on up again, softer, come on. That's it, you're back straight now. Brake, brake, brake. Never let it speed up like that. Like that. Okay. Let's keep going. No, he'll do it. Come on. Don't touch the clutch anymore, okay? Don't touch it at all. You'll let the rear wheel slip. And push the bike a bit if you have to. See, that's where I tell you, you need to lean even more. On this side, you see, that's how you always have a safety margin. You keep going. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Again. You see, that's exactly why we do the EXO. You remember the walk. At school, it's exactly for these situations when we travel. Let's go on like this. Slowly, calmly. You've got your bike under control. You've got it under control. That's fine. Keep going. Go on, it's perfect. I'm not helping you at all. I'm here just in case, but you're on your own. Now you can take over the clutch. That's it, and you're going easy. More gently. Avoid the new top. It's too new. Be gentler with your front brake. Softness and glitter. Glitter, voilà, super. Super. Bravo. And now, we wind this up. That's great. That's great.
All right. Once past this track, we're at the bottom of the valley now. Well, we've got to get back up, of course, and there's no end of surprises in store for Greg. Now, we've got a track with a lot of English legs to climb, i.e. extremely tight turns where the bike won't turn. So the only solution is to lift the front wheel and rotate the bike. Easy with an enduro bike. With an elephant weighing over 250 kilos, it's a different story.
Yeah, I'm in it now. I've just done an English foot on the edge of the void, Greg.
What the hell? What a thrill! And doing all this on the edge of the void involves a lot of work on oneself.
No, but it's incredible, Ba. You know, you were a bit ambitious to get us there after all. Me? I'm really enjoying it. I love it, but here. All of it.
Why are you going to tell me?
Or...
Well, always the same. To learn more about me, of course. But also to meet Moroccan families, one in particular, with whom Greg has struck up a friendship. We're going to discover their village, where they live. We'll eat in their homes, and as usual in Morocco, we'll be welcomed like royalty. And what do we say? Hey, Bismillah.
Says, Bismillah, we say.
I want to tell you, it's a classic in Morocco.
2 bikes, 2 moods, but the same philosophy. Ah, well, the food.
I hope this video has helped you to get a glimpse of my vision of trail riding, and above all, that you've been able to enjoy, through my screen, the magnificent places we visited. Personally, I have only one thing to say to you. Get out of your house and go for a ride. See you around.